Everybody, Wilton over here, out here in Atlanta, Georgia, attending and speaking at HCOA. So, a lot of businesses rely on platforms to tell them what's happening. Clicks, traffic, impressions. But here's the issue. The data can be limited, inconsistent, and outside of your control. And without real insight into your audience, your marketing becomes like guesswork. You're really right, you're reacting instead of improving. So here's what's working now. It's called first-party data. That's the information people give you directly through forms. They're filling an online contact form, calls, or they're calling and you're writing down their information that's captured in your CRM system. That's called first-party data. That's still the most accurate, right? That's still, right? You got to make sure you're collecting those information. You don't need to overcomplicate it, right? Ideally, you have a CRM system, but if not, use very simple lead forms that ask the right questions to capture these information. Offer something helpful, such as a guide or checklist of some form in exchange for that contact information. Then organize that data so you can follow up in a more relevant way. Don't treat every lead the same. Group them based on what they need, how soon they need it, where they are in the process. That changes follow-up because now your message isn't generic, it's specific. And specific follow-up gives people a clearer reason to respond. So here's my recommendation. Again, first-party data is going to be the most critical going forward. No matter what happens to all these tracking tools, Google Analytics, cookie, right? No more cookies, stuff like that. The best thing here is the most reliable data is going to be your own data, which is called first-party data. So here's my recommendation. Start simple. Look at how you're collecting information right now. Are you asking the right questions? Are you saving that data in a way you can use later and use for follow-up? And my recommendation also is take one step further. Group your leads into basic categories. Adjust your follow-up based on that. You don't need to overthink it. Just start owning your data, right? You just gotta ask, right? Even existing families that use your services already, you gotta be asking and capturing their information. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions.